Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're up first here. We'll make our pick. High wheat board. Not a lot of sheep and ore, so 834 makes a lot of sense. Has the wheat port if we can get some more wheat. Pretty balanced aside from that, the brick and wood. Yeah, I mean like the 10-5-9, but then you don't get any ore. The 8-5-10. 8-5-10's not bad. There's not really a port though. That 10 will probably get blocked a lot. And the 8 and the 5 are not that great. Yeah, I think just take the ore here. So let's see who we're up against. Sir Salad, 53 last season. Mons, 416, and Shell, 689. Okay, so he goes for the 5-8-10. Makes sense. 5-9-10 here. So I think like something like the 6-3-11, 6-9-3 makes a lot of sense here. Get like just the coordinated sixes. It's just too good. I mean, he could do like the 4-3-11, 6-9-3, but I think the 6-3-11's better, and then just go grab the 4-11 after that. It's like pretty clearly the best setup for fourth. And then orange, I don't know. Orange could go for like the 9-10-11 or the 8-3-4 maybe. Green might take the 8-3-4 to do the side by side, but it's not great with no port. Yep. So I mean, orange has to think about what we're gonna do here. Like, do we take the 2-9-10? If so, he could. If not, he could try 11-10-3 to 2-9-10. Yeah, I mean, I think 11-10-3 would have probably been better. I guess that's okay too if he. Yeah, that's fine. So now green. Is green gonna leave us the 8-3-4 with the perfectly coordinated 8s and 3s? The problem is the 4. I like just a different number on that 4. Like if that 4 was a 10, then we have two different numbers to get sheep on. Okay, he does not. We could do 6-5-12 to the 9-12, but we're going to need to get a brick somehow to get to the 3-for-1. Six, 5, 12. Yeah, I think we'll just do this. Yeah. Oh, 3's great. I think the 11-4-5 is just kind of too slow, right? Like, we spend all the effort to road settle just to get to the 6-5-12, and then we just have a ton of brick or wood we can't process. At least this way we get to process the wood. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just rob orange here. Yep, okay. And we could just 4-for-1 for the brick. Yeah, I realize you can't get brick when I block it. That's not a good enough reason for me not to block it. Yeah, he's not paying attention. I mean, if he wanted a brick, blue had it. So we'll hold. This probably goes on the 9 wheat. Yeah, we'll just give it. We can't risk the wheat, or we're gonna get soloed, and there's a 50-50 chance we lose the ore or the wheat anyways. So we'll just give it away. I don't know if that. I don't think that's probably not a city for him. I guess it's a city. That's fine. Now people will start robbing him instead. We can do a wheat, a sheep, and a wood for brick. We can try this with blue. I know he has like a perfect 1-to-1 ratio of brick and wood in his hand at all time. Alright. I'm not gonna answer. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's not. I mean, I said any card, but I was not a wood. Come on, the wood's useless. Sweet, blue caved. I was never blocking blue anyways. Okay, we got scammed. That's okay. Any two. Alright, how about 2 wood for an ore? Yeah, blue's on such, like, blue's not on thin ice. The ice is completely cracked now. So, you know how I treat scammers. I think blue has ore. Does green have an ore too? Yeah, green has an ore as well. Let's try from green. Okay. Yeah, we can't city yet. I guess we can start popping. We're playing an army game, so I'd like to city the 8-3-4 up, but He might solo us here, but he's just gonna get a wood. Oh, so I thought that was green who rolled the 7. So this probably goes back on the 10, yeah. I mean, everyone's at 3. I have a dev. I think I have the best setup. Yeah, I mean, blue has no chance of winning. He's irritated way too many people. So we'll just port for the brick and drop the road to the wheat port. Nice 12s. Okay, we just need an 8 for a city. Huh. A sheep and an ore for a brick. You can have a sheep for the brick. A sheep and a wood for a brick. No. I do... You know, we're too close to sitting here. Let's just not do it. Okay. I think we just grab this settle here on the wheat port. We have the knight to protect ourselves. We don't want to be porting for ore. We can just roll an 8 now and a 9 or a 3 to city. I mean, we could pop here to empty our hand out. It's not the worst idea, but I think we're too close to the city. Yeah, now it's just one roll. I don't know what Orange's dev is, but with the right pop, we can take that 11-4-5 potentially. We're not citying until we get an 8, so if we roll like a 9 or a 3 here and have the extra wheat to spare, we could just pop again. Yeah, I guess we could hold for the city. There's potentially a wheat mono coming this turn. So maybe it's a good idea to just... I think the pop's fine here. There's some army competition brewing. Maybe. And if we get an 8, we're still just like hoping for no 7 to not lose the city. I think let's just pop here. That's okay. That was a very expensive pop by green. He had to 8 for 2. That's a huge waste. Wow. That was an unbelievably bad Monopoly. With all the wheat out there as well. Okay, we'll just hold again. Not as worried about the Monopoly after one was just used. We just need an 8 now. I'm not sure we're gonna get robbed with Orange having the city. So this might go on the 8 ore. Oh, okay. Oh, was it Orange that got pissed at blue? I thought it was green. Yeah, I mean, we're still a card away here. I think we just go ahead and port the 3 wood for an ore and hold. He might steal from us, yeah, for the ore. That's okay. So, who has all the wheat? It's Orange that actually has all the wheat. Because the 8's only rolled like once, and the 9's rolled a bunch. Because if we roll like a 4 or a 12, and we steal a wheat, yeah, but do we want to steal from orange and bring them under 8 cards? You know, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to steal from orange when he's at 8 cards, and we have the wheat in hand. I guess we just pop again here. And we can move the robber and hit orange. Orange has a lot of sheep and brick and wheat. He needs the wood, otherwise he's going to have to 4 for 1. We could just self-block here. Yeah, why don't we just do that? The 5 wood doesn't really help us. Okay, we made him 4 for 1. So he had all those cards and he wasn't able to really do that much with it. So you're gonna need an 8. An 8 would be perfect. A 9 or a 3 is fine. A 4's fine. So if we 7 out, we're gonna dump. I guess we're gonna hold the wheat and dump. Hold 2 wheat and 2 ore. Okay. Man, how nice would a wheat mono be? Yeah, we just have to city here. So we're gonna be kind of at the mercy of the dev deck for a little while. We can city up the 6-5-12 to increase our production and get to 7. Well, actually, yeah, no. We can just build 2 cities and pop a knight. We don't actually have to just keep buying devs. We could also just like city up the 9-12. Is that crazy? I like blocking the 5. I think the 5's just the block here. Yeah, especially when he's just sitting with brick in his hand. Blue's saving up ore, but we don't even have the wheat to use it, so. Now we do. We could road settle as well. I think let's just try for blue's ore that he's been saving up. Okay. I guess we're holding. We can offer the sheep for a wheat, but I'm not sure anyone's gonna go for it. Of course I saw 6-5-12 to 9-12. I was playing dumb. I was trying to extort orange. Alright, well, green's accepting. We'll do it with green. And we'll just pop here. Okay, so there's army. So now we can focus on a road settle or 2 cities. Yeah, and it looks like orange accepted, causing green to accept, and then orange retracts the trade. It's pretty horrible for orange to click the check there and accept that trade to begin with. Okay, blue is very close to a city. He definitely has the ore for the city. I don't know if he has the wheat for it. Okay, so this goes on the 8 ore. He still might not have the wheat for it. Okay, he gave orange an ore, so we'll just take the ore back from orange, hopefully, here. Okay, now we need a sheep. Blue stole the sheep and built the city. So blue has one. I think we'll try to get that sheep from blue. Okay, there we go, and we'll pop again and empty our hand. Okay, the knight's okay for protection. But we're gonna need some rolls to get a city going here. Oh, that's great. Orange dumps his hand. We'll hit the 5 wood again. Okay, and we'll hold. I don't know who's bought a dev recently, but there's a chance we can dodge getting robbed this lap, and okay, at least we're gonna roll a 7 if someone rolls it. So 3's just game here. Sir Salad has just stacks of wheat, and we can city twice if we steal one. Alright, yeah, I mean the 8s weren't that heavy. The 7s were heavy. I think we rolled a lot of them though. I think we rolled a lot. But yeah, it wasn't like the 8s were going crazy. The 4s weren't really there, but the 12s made up for it. The 9s were strong. Alright, catch you guys next time.